the core, the heart and soul of this new era of attack. You think about competitors like Nino, Bryant.
You know, Nino Bryant really just sums up everything Attack Pro Wrestling is meant to be. Not just a high energy or high flying, young style, but also, you know, his heart. You know, of actually giving up the one apart last year to allow the return of Nico Angelo. He's just, and this is why this crowd loves him.
That new era sticking together, and someone who I'd say is against the values of Attack Pro Wrestling is Chip McSwings.
The antithesis of Attack Pro Wrestling. You know, Chip McSwings actually invited me to play 9 holes with him the other day.
Of course he did. I bet you went.
No, my view is, you know, like Chip McSwings is about as good as an ambassador for golf as Tiger Woods is an ambassador for monogamy.
Well, Nino Bryant has just been sent to the outside, but this is the quickness and the pace of Nino Bryant that makes him so exciting and such a hard competitor to face. That's why he's been so successful. Oh, but there's the strength of Chip McSwings.
And that quickness of Nino. And hanging him up on the second rope.
I think Chip McSwings just needs a moment here to regain composure.
And block. And that's Chip McSwings, potentially his biggest weakness, really, is a lack of composure. A huge crossbody takes him down.
Nino Bryant almost kicking off Attack Pro Wrestling with a big win.
And this is a first-time matchup for Attack Pro Wrestling of Chip McSwings and Nino Bryant. Two very different styles, as this crowd just fully behind Nino.
Jeez, well, hang on. Oh, wait, hang on a second. We thought we were going to see Nino fly.
That wretched little creature.
Literally wretched, vile, rancid. A skid mark on the underpants of Attack Pro Wrestling is Larry the Caddy.
There are not enough words in the dictionary or a thesaurus to describe just how it's a huge elbow drop there. Yeah, that Larry the Caddy is. I ran words myself.
Two, Nino Bryant just kicking out at two.
It's going to take a lot more than that to put Nino Bryant down. The heart of Nino Bryant. Lighting up the British scene.
Look at him just scuttling around. It does my head in. Now what?
Come on, we got to hear him speak.
Normally, I would be laser focused on my wrestling match, but it appears abundantly clear to me that I'm stood in London, Chip McSwings for the first time ever in London. That rather than keep to myself like I normally would, I ought to embrace my conservative lifestyle.
I don't think it's going to go down well.
I have a feeling he's in the wrong borough for that. And I can't quite make out what the crowd's saying, Sean, but I don't think it bodes well for Chip McSwings. Just
Rake of the eyes.
Still have the microphone.
What? Hang on a second. Chip just seeming to be doing our job for us here.
Chip seems to be commentating his own match. I believe this is what got him kicked off the Saudi Pro Golf Tour.
He's a man of multiple talents, is Chip McSwings. A fine wrestler, a fine golfer, and now he's giving us a run for our money.
That didn't affect me on the Masters Tour, and that's not going to affect me today. Yeah, how about one of these? Oh, you want one more? Oh. Yeah, how about one of these? Oh, yeah, London. Special treat for you, one more.
Come on, Nino. You've got to dodge this, man.
I feel like telegraphing all your moves is probably not the smartest decision for Chip McSwings here. He's shushing the crowd.
He's an unorthodox competitor.
I believe I said...
And this crowd is absolutely
Thank God
behind Nino
the
Bryant.
microphone is now back in the hands of Ray Leverkusen. And Chip McSwings, this gum flapping.
Too much time. George Atkins, a huge kick to the head.
What a ballet kick that was. And now can we deal with the caddy? Please. There's a golf club in the ring.
Oh, come on, not
Nino,
again.
man, Nino. Watch out for the club.
This is how he won the Attack Pro Wrestling 24/7 Championships. How he put down splits McPins. The kick to the midsection.
Oh, go on, Nino.
I think Chip McSwings might have 4 teeth left after that. There's a huge European uppercut.
I'm not sure how Chip McSwings is carrying on after that golf club shot. It's a seemingly to the throat. Oh, go on, Nino. Oh, drop kick.
And just that innovative high-flying offense from Nino Bryant. So quick. Like, Chip McSwings is a very capable competitor in Attack Pro Wrestling, former 24/7 champion.
Went to war with Chuck Mambo in a ladder match.
Potentially ended the career of Splits McPins.
Yeah.
He's a dangerous competitor, and that's
into the Rough Rider.
I believe he calls that the diamond in the rough.
Oh, wow, okay. He failed to clue me up on that one.
Oh, he gave me a list of move names and accolades for him.
Oh, I wondered what that entire notebook was designated for.
He calls himself the Iron Man, the diamond in the rough. As he went for the PGA Tour of the Islands, blocked.
You sure you didn't go on that golf trip with him?
PGA Tour of the Islands, and that could be it.
Nino just still showing that heart to kick out.
Nino Bryant showing the most energy I've seen from anyone at 11 a.m. in the morning at the garage.
After getting smacked around by Chip McSwings as well, you've got to give him all the credit in the world. And now Chip is going up top. Are you aware of the name of this move?
I believe he's going for the hole-in-one ton bomb.
Oh, yeah, I think he was.
He's blocked. As Nino goes up. And again to the eyes.
Breaking the eyes.
Yeah, he needs a new nickname, the dirtiest player in the game. Is he evaded by Nino?
Oh, great super kick.
Super kick. And come on.
Smack that caddy in the face. Oh, the golf club to the temple of Nino Bryant.
And this is it. I've not seen anyone get up from that golf shot. As Chip McSwings extends for the hole-in-one ton bomb.
Oh, Nino still managing to roll out of the way. Despite taking a golf club to the face, he's still finding some energy here. Oh, and he's just taken out a caddy.
And that's
we
what you
love
want
to
see
see that. Oh my God. Oh,
planting him.
What a reversal. Oh, Nino Bryant.
Your next match is a #1 contender scramble match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
I mean, Elijah, we're talking about the interactions that I'm excited to see. I knew that Elijah wasn't going to hang about. He just beating
Get his ass, Elijah.
You know what, out of Harrison Bennett. You got to think just how the animosity between those two after Harrison Bennett essentially humiliated Elijah, suckered him in at the last show. And then Martin Steers dancing around here, representing the freshness. I'll tell you what, looking at this match in 5 years' time, I'm so interested to see where all these competitors would be.
Just the ingenuity of Elijah, it's just so crisp. But you've got to think, of all the people he could pin to win this match, you've got to think it's going to be Harrison Bennett who comes straight in and another cheap shot. And this is a man who is beloved in Attack Pro Wrestling.
We should have seen this coming when Eddie Dennis joined me on commentary, which was a rather frosty commentary session, may I add. He did spend a lot of time saying how much he admired Harrison Bennett. And all the time we thought Eddie was recruiting Elijah. We thought that's where his focus was. We don't know whether Harrison Bennett was the plan all along, or maybe Harrison Bennett just impressed Eddie Dennis during those months.
Leon
Speaking of impressive,
Hurricane Rana taking out Bennett, and here comes Kanji.
Well, this is an interesting face-off. Kanji, who's already been breaking the internet this weekend with an incredible match against Jordan Breaks.
Two people really would be breaking the internet back to back.
This is what I mean, see? This is potential central right here.
It's a beautiful... As Leon Cage scouted. And normally you would say in a match like this, you know, someone like a Leon Cage would be an upset, but he's really not. Like everyone here is a viable competitor.
Which is great news for the championship scene, because that means every single competitor is a viable potential Attack Pro Wrestling champion.
You want to talk about how hot British wrestling is? Just look in the ring right now.
Well, James Ellis, I think his chest is going to be feeling a little warm after that chop from Kanji. Catches Leon Cage coming in, hits with the snapmare.
Oh, that neck wrench.
Kanji Sabre Jr. I think Leon Cage, wisely just getting out of there.
And you've got to wonder, you know, earlier this week we saw Leon Cage training with Mercedes Moné.
Yes.
At New Wave Cardiff. You've got to think, has he picked up some additional skills from the AEW champion?
Brilliant. Not interested in wowing the crowd. The garage
is.
But speaking. Oh! Good God.
Leon Cage with a snap moonsault there to the outside.
And just still the fearlessness of this kid. I mean, that's why you call it high risk. It's why you call it high risk, because those moves don't always pay off. Leon Cage, the moonsault didn't pay off, but the kid just had no fear and still went for the swanton. Unbelievable stuff.
As Elijah and Kanji now both just dissecting James Ellis.
Well, what happens here if we have a double tap out?
Maybe we get a triple threat.
Oscar Harding might have to just keep an eye on whoever taps first. It could be a crucial call here. And now Martin Steers locking on a crossface along with Leon Cage.
And Eddie Dennis has to be watching this sweating to think he might have to defend his title.
What would that be, a five-way?
5 competitors.
He's got to be hoping and praying that James Ellis and Harrison Bennett don't tap in this situation.
There must be so much pressure on Harrison Bennett to win this match. Let's look at that, just mean streak.
Is Harrison Bennett's intention to win that match, or is it to ensure whoever the contender is of Eddie Dennis's preference? It's one theory that, one's conspiracy theory out there, but again, knowing Harrison Bennett, you don't perform at this elite level without wanting to win at any cost.
As Leon Cage going up top again, not dissuaded at all, but Martin Steers. going up top as well.
Jeez! Reverse Rana, sending Leon Cage like a bowling ball into the rest of the competitors.
An avalanche poison Rana taking out everyone in the ring. But Martin Steers might have made a mistake in leaving himself alone with Kanji.
Well, look at Martin Steers. The quickness. Oh my goodness!
I don't even know what to call that, like a springboard somersault stunner. The offense in this match has just been unbelievable.
Oh, there you go. No, Harrison Bennett just taking it back to basics.
That mean streak.
Cleaning Steers' jaw out. Oh my God!
Huge Insegurian taking out Elijah.
Oh!
An execution lariat. And Elijah got that scouted. His former tag partner as Elijah just teeing off on him.
Hooking him up. Oh, and slams him down. Harrison Bennett's head bouncing off the mat.
New number one contender.
Oh my God, Leon Cage, man.
It's Leon Cage setting him, hanging up on the rope.
Well, we might have seen this somewhere before.
Get your cameras out, folks.
Double stomp into a powerbomb.
The stomp on by Leon Cage.
Wait, James Ellis.
Steal this.
Ellis is an absolute master of the Attack Pro Wrestling Scramble Match.
It's a huge neck breaker.
Some would say it's his speciality. So many wins in these kinds of matches. I think he had like a sort of a 3 or 4 scramble winning streak at one point. Oh, nice change of direction from Kanji.
Kanji is just such an intelligent competitor.
James Ellis is in a whole lot of trouble here.
And that's
really
the thing
bad.
with Kanji. She gets hold of you, she'll just dissect you methodically. It's another neck breaker.
Oh yeah, this is a surgical dismantling of James Ellis. Schoolboy.
With a tighter note, Kanji kicking out. James Ellis might want to find that white towel he brought to the ring with him. An execution, that's got to be it. 1, 2.
And Kanji is victorious.
And Kanji is the new #1 contender.
Kanji versus Eddie Dennis. Yes, please. Oh my God.
Our next match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
What can you actually do to put Jayne down to finish her off? And I think that's got to be in the back of the mind of Dani Luna.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, Dani Luna's out. She wants to find out what can be done to keep her down, but I love that. You know, I love the way the crowd rings the bell here. I absolutely love it.
You and Dani Luna have faced off in the past for Attack Pro Wrestling. When you're facing Dani Luna, what's your strategy going in, LJ?
Well, yeah, that was my last Attack appearance was August 2023 against Dani Luna, and strategy-wise, I came in with a very much so tactical approach, technically, but it kind of went out the window immediately once she launched me across the ring, and then I had to reassess as the match went on, because she could be pound for pound one of the strongest people I've ever wrestled. It's a hard one to prepare for because she's also a jack of all trades too. You know, I thought, okay, maybe I could out-technical her. No, wasn't happening. I couldn't out-strength her. I was like, okay, maybe I can out-speed her. No, it wasn't happening either. She's just at that level of versatility.
Everyone's got a plan until Dani Luna just chucks you across the ring. Hang on, here we go. Cover. Dani Luna just kicking out there. Maybe that's going to be the sort of strategy that Jayne is going to be thinking of here.
Trying to catch her. Very nice. This will be a 1, 2.
Very much following, I think, what your strategy was, LJ, in your match. With this sort of technical approach.
Oh,
nice drop kick.
What Emersyn has done, something that I didn't, was I think she realised, right, this is where if I let Dani Luna catch me, again, I'm getting launched across the ring, so Jayne said, well, I'm going to kick her in the face first.
There you go. Let's not rule out the power game of Jayne too.
Something serious. I think the reason this match is so exciting is everything we just said about Dani Luna. You could say the exact same about Emersyn.
100%.
When it comes to versatility and
God, what a suplex!
Strength.
Oh, clothesline! That could be it.
Strength, speed, and technical ability is something that both these women have in abundance, which is why this is such an amazing clash of styles.
And we've had it's been a fast-paced, high-impact start.
No messing
to this match.
Here, no.
Another big suplex from Dani Luna.
Oh. No. I think she's saying one more. No.
Oh, nice again from Dani Luna. Again, just going to be wearing
two amigos so far.
Jayne down with these consecutive suplexes.
Is she got it? Oh, no. Oh, to the neck.
Now maybe Jayne has come back with a suplex of her own. Dani Luna sees it coming. Falcon Arrow hooks the leg.
Smart of Emersyn to go for the neck though. With Dani Luna being someone who relies a lot on her power, you need, your core. You need to be able to breathe, to throw people across the ring. Emersyn go right for the neck. She knows what she's doing.
Trying to immobilise that power game of Dani Luna will probably be one of the key paths to victory for Jayne here.
Look at the athleticism too.
Oh! What Hurricane Rana as well. Again, just has that in her locker. In comes Emersyn. Oh, what a forearm.
Forearm smash. Again, with the athleticism evading. Oh, big crossbody. Maybe didn't catch her fully how she wanted, but still got some impact.
I think Dani Luna just taking a little breather here. It's been quite a solid spell of Jayne offense. But I don't think she's going to have time to catch her breath here because Emersyn's flying!
Tope suicida.
Sending Dani Luna somewhere into Highbury Islington Station from where I can see.
When you've got two people like this who are both at such a high level, you think, smart thing by Dani Luna rolling out of the ring. But Emersyn was like, yeah, you can roll out of the ring, but I'm just going to dive on you. I'm just going to dive on you.
There's nowhere, I think, in the garage where Dani Luna is currently safe from Jayne, and probably vice versa.
Oh.
Big drop kick.
Missile dropping from the top. Takes a lot out of Emersyn too, though.
Just favouring cover. Yeah, it was a good spot there. Jayne just favouring that back after that drop kick.
Adrenaline is a hell of a thing, from experience myself. But when you come off the top like that, even delivering that drop kick, it can have an effect on you.
Well, we saw earlier in the match, in the previous match, Leon Cage going for that high risk Asai moonsault didn't quite pay off. It's high risk for a reason. Sometimes those moves come with their own payment, the sacrifice that you've got to make to inflict.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, it's like they've both decided, okay, we can fly, we can wrestle, but how about we just stand and
smash it out of each other.
Oh, back to the neck. Boom. Forearm smash. Having been on the receiving end of these, you do not want to be there.
You don't want to get into a fist fight with Dani Luna.
Oh, but same could be said for Emersyn. Taken off.
When you're exchanging strikes like this, is this more of a mental game here, just to show the other person that you're still going, you've still got it?
100%. You know, like I said, adrenaline is a hell of a thing. You can fight through a lot of pain, but
oh my God!
Massive German suplex. This is what we talked about with Emersyn. You know, like we've seen it before, but okay, but look,
and she's
back up.
Back up. This is what we were saying earlier.
She's back up. Oh.
I think Dani Luna can't even believe now that she's in.
It's the same here when it comes to, as you asked about, knee to the side of the head. I think that could be it. She could be out. I think she's out.
Dani Luna must be thinking, how am I on the receiving end of offense after just landing that high-angle German suplex there?
When it gets to this point in the match, it's nearly all a mental game. You get dropped on your head, knee to the face, and again, your will can make you kick out of a lot of stuff, but you know, sometimes your brain is in one place and your body's in another, but you don't want to be the one that gives in. You don't want to be the one that shows weakness. I think that's what, you know, these two are doing right now.
You can really underestimate the cumulative amount of pain that you can acquire during a match as physical as this, and now it's going to be a case of both these competitors battling through that pain to try and secure a victory.
Absolutely. Both trying to catch each other. Is Emersyn going for? Again.
Someone's got to hit
something.
And hit something. She did.
Each one of those that missed, it was getting more powerful. Big power bomb. That could be it. I think Dani might have given her a bit too much room there on the shoulders. I think if she had pinned those shoulders down, I don't think Emersyn would have kicked out. Each one of those misses
it was like powering up.
Yeah. They both got more angry. So whichever one had first is going to be the haymaker. It was. Very split crowd here as well at the garage.
I think the garage appreciating the caliber of both of these talents.
Yeah. If Dani's going for what I think she is again, I've been on the receiving end. It is not fun. It is not fun. Emersyn knows that though.
We've already seen Emersyn land on her head once this match. It can't just happen too many more times and give her any hope of victory. Or maybe Emersyn Jayne.
Maybe get there first, but no, see, Dani knows.
Clinging onto those ropes for dear life.
Something like those strikes as well, again, they might not seem like they have much impact. They really have a long-standing effect in a match like this.
Knocking the oxygen out of you.
Yeah, exactly. You might not be able
Impact
to hit.
injury.
Yeah, exactly. That is classic, vintage Emersyn Jayne there. That is, getting right on the back of Dani Luna's head.
We're looking for...
You do not want to beat Dani Luna right now.
No! That's got to be it.
That's a tight pin. Oh, wow.
What a match this is.
Oh my God, there's also a certain pride on a weekend like this. You know, one of British wrestling's biggest weekends of all time. And like, for these two women, like, they do not want to be the one that loses to the other. As much respect as they have for each other. That could take you a long way too.
100%. We said earlier about the rich vein of form Kanji was on with her performances, but what she does is get the win in the win column. That's the most important thing. And Emersyn Jayne put it all on the line to do the same. Didn't pay off.
Yeah, we spoke about that. It doesn't always pay off.
Nothing but canvas on the moonsault, and Dani Luna with a huge boot.
Oh no, yeah, Emersyn does not want to be here.
Oh my God!
Back of the neck.
Surely this has got to be it now.
Pull many people away.
Luna landing!
Oh, the Luna landing has won.
What a match!
Your next match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introduce him first.
The time Evil Uno hasn't been here, those spots were left open, and he's very much so taking them. Crowd loving it here. How would you not love that song? Evil Uno, he's
also enjoying it as well.
Serious wrestling.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, but I mean, this is, you know, I do feel like that these two might be picking up where Dani Luna and Emersyn Jayne left off.
Yeah, do not be confused by the antics, by the fun that they're having.
Don't be suckered in by old Poppa Sunflower, man.
Yeah,
that guy will slap you up.
Exactly. It is fun. It's attack, but at the end of the day, it's the premier promotion for British professional. Oh,
there you go. Evil Uno.
I mean, yep.
Taking the words right out of my mouth.
He showed us, he told us.
And then here we go.
Old Poppa Sunflower showing a bit of the technical prowess. Yeah, look, slapping that headlock on.
LJ, in your professional opinion, how do you prepare against old Poppa Sunflower from what you've seen of him at Attack Pro Wrestling? The say no more.
Unpredictability. As I was trying to muster up the words, and look what we're seeing.
Well, I mean, who's gonna blink here? Evil Uno with the direction change, just catching a little bit of extra momentum.
Spoke about how old Poppa Sunflower, you know, talent-wise, is becoming one of the top names in British wrestling. But his demeanour can kind of can you know, take that away a little bit, because you might be, he's like, he came out, he's having a good time, he's a bit goofy, crowd loves him. But that you can take your eye off the ball, seriously. But then,
maybe he's looking for the twist of hay there.
But scouted, both men have.
Again, I'm sure that they've done their homework on each other. Old Poppa Sunflower is a student of the game.
That's another thing that, like, you know, I would find if I was in there with old Poppa Sunflower, would have initially caught me off guard. I wouldn't deem him upon viewing as a student of the game.
Yeah. So
I'd go in there with all my tricks, but then all my tricks get countered.
We've seen old Poppa Sunflower face off with the likes of Connor Mills and go toe-to-toe with Mills, and Mills is, you know...
Don't let the Sunflower head confuse you. You go toe-to-toe with Connor Mills, you're one of the best in the game right now. As is old Poppa Sunflower, taking a bit of punishment from Evil Uno.
Big chop from Evil Uno.
I cannot imagine that feels nice. Crowd of the garage here behind Evil Uno.
Both of these, they're not seemingly present in the building, but both of these with allies at their back. Yes. Evil Uno in the Dark Order, in old Poppa Sunflower, and Sonny the Sunflower, and the rest of the Sunflower crew. Boy, a Dark Order Sunflower face-off.
Wow, yeah.
Tantalising. As Evil Uno is in the ascendancy here.
Loosening the tie there tells me that it's getting a little bit more serious.
Business is going to be picking up.
The sleeves have also been rolled up, which also tells me it is now a little bit serious. Oh.
And now he's just going to choke this Sunflower, and maybe just working on the petals of old Poppa Sunflower.
Fans here at the garage, not the biggest fan of this strategy.
I don't think they want to see a flower dissection. Here at all caps all day.
Picking up serious speed. Shades of a big boss man there.
Very much so, very much so. Now going for the cover.
Nah. Okay, again, we spoke about all Poppa Sunflower has gone toe-to-toe with the best in the country. Very much so. I feel maybe a bit of disrespect to pin there. You know, he's not. Evil Uno knows he's not putting him away that easy. Fighting back.
There you go. Now, so see the old Poppa Sunflower laying in those strikes. Evil Uno with a reversal.
Again, there is also a size advantage for Evil Uno. The power behind his strikes are naturally going to have more than all Poppa Sunflower.
And again, working. Is that like the petals, or is it the pollen area? Oh my God!
No.
Holy, he's just de-petaled.
No, that's too far.
He's de-petaled old Poppa Sunflower.
You sick is right. Yeah, I'm not going to repeat it, but
that is sickening.
That's disgusting.
From Evil Uno.
That's not what I wanted to see. But it is evil. I mean, you can't really deny that. Yeah, it's in the name.
The clue's in the name. But I still, even though, would not expect to see a de-petaling of old Poppa Sunflower in this contest.
A lot of power packed behind those forearms, but you can see. I think old Poppa Sunflower is not taken lightly.
No, I think he's photosynthesizing here. Maybe an emergency reaction. He's one petal down. The rest of the system now.
Got caught with that a few seconds ago.
Compromising. Oh, what a strike from Evil Uno.
Look at this though. Look at all Poppa Sunflower. This is it. This is the type of unorthodox.
He's taking in sunlight.
The type of unpredictable that you cannot prepare for. Look at that. Yeah.
And here we go. Old Poppa Sunflower starting to cook. Flower power starting to build.
Someone is running at you across the ring like that, screaming. This is what I meant earlier. Yeah. But it's unpredictable. How could I prepare for that? Oh.
Not only have you got to physically react, you've got to mentally react. And Evil Uno's tried his own little strategy there, which hasn't paid off. Tried to play old Poppa Sunflower at his old game, his own game, but it's not. Doesn't seem to be working. Twist of hay.
Oh, he hit it.
I think that might be it. Old Poppa Sunflower. Big victory over Evil Uno. Oh, that's a kick out.
You have to take into account that Evil Uno has not taken as much punishment so far as old Poppa Sunflower.
Old Poppa Sunflower, he's a pedal down. What we maybe we're seeing here.
Uno needs to, I don't think he knows where he is.
Maybe looking for the daisy cutter here.
Daisy cutter, reverse.
Oh, what an elbow strike.
Discus for him, smack.
Oh,
boo.
Good night, DDT. I think that's got to be it. And old Poppa Sunflower still showing fight.
Big brain buster.
Big brain buster.
Wow, Selena. Yeah, from my own personal experience, the effects that a DDT has on its own is, the long-lasting effects is, it's hard, it's tough. But followed by a brainbuster as tight as that one we just saw was, all Poppa Sunflower is going to have, he's going to have a hard time getting back into this.
Just restoring some equilibrium. And Evil Uno has just pulled something quite crusty and feral.
That is... Crusty is not a nice word. I don't like hearing wrestling fans chant. Oh!
I think it's so crucial that old Poppa Sunflower stays away from whatever Evil Uno is attached to his hand. It's got to be it. Big cover here.
Can he get there fast enough though? Again, the effects of that DDT and Brainbuster are definitely playing in. What's he going for?
The straps are going up.
Oh,
the straps are going down. Oh no, he's getting. Oh, don't put that on, old Poppa Sunflower. That'll contaminate your leaves.
It's still crusty. Oh! But he knows. Not a chance he's going to let his own sock put in his own mouth. Big headbutt. Off. He's in. Oh! Poppa Sunflower with the evasion.
Poppa Sunflower needs to get them slacks up. Oh, and Evil Uno comes steamrolling in. And then old Poppa Sunflower returns the favour.
You're right, those slacks are
oh no! And the real problem now isn't the slacks, it's the sock.
A crusty sock.
A crusty feral sock.
Is Evil Uno going to give up to his own crusty sock?
Oh no, he's going back to the petals. Maybe plucking at the pollen buds of old Poppa Sunflower. Oh, Daisy Cutter.
Poppa Sunflower. One up top, fans are behind him.
Oh, went for the diving headbutt.
And again, the DDT, the brain buster, missing a diving headbutt.
How is old Poppa Sunflower managing to maintain an equilibrium here?
And
wait a second, slack rope.
Come on.
The rope of old Poppa Sunflower slacks.
The ref needs to get in there.
Oh, and a big pile driver. That's got to be it, surely.
That's it. That's all she. Again, you take that much damage to the head, you're not going to get up. It's just not. You can only fight back so many times. Your adrenaline can kick in. But again, DDT, brainbuster, missing the headbutt followed by a pile driver.
Yeah, that was.
The DDT would have put many normal men away.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
both these teams have made up the foundation of what Attack Pro Wrestling is.
Oh, and they're just
here
jumping
come the
straight
Souls.
before the bell is even rung.
I told you Brendan White is looking meaner than ever. Look at him, just absolutely laying it into Kid Lykos. Danny Jones, the velocity on that Irish whip to Kid Lykos
look
too.
at him. Double bicep pose.
Yeah,
right
he
there.
knows. He knows that
Huge.
he's been hitting that gym.
Yeah.
Crushing the weights.
Oh,
And now double Intiguri, crushing the skulls of the Souls.
just the unity between the Lykos boys. Like, oh, beautiful.
It's going to be a real story of speed versus strength in this match. The high velocity offense of Lykos gym.
Classic story of David versus Goliath, but honestly,
But on this one, we don't know. We don't know the outcome. Double back elbows. See, this is where Lykos
beautiful
gym
little drop kick there.
are exciting when that offense runs in tandem. It's high pace, it's quick energy. I know now we're officially underway. Kid Lykos 2, who's had quite the weekend already,
Oh yeah, debuting on AEW.
making their AEW debut, which we bloody love to see.
He fully deserves it. I feel like he might go under the radar, but one of the best wrestlers in the country.
And evidence of that being shown. It walks into a power slam of Brendan White, and Danny Jones immediately neutralizing Kid Lykos on the apron. Cover.
Not enough, not right now. Oh, I would not want to be in the other end of that.
Brendan White also making his somewhat AEW debut. I mean, they were just big cardboard cutouts of his head, but it all still counts. It all still counts, Judas. And now Danny Jones hammering Kid Lykos 2 behind the referee's back. Big shoulder. Concrete breeze block of a body of Brendan White.
Do you think this was the game plan all along? Isolate Kid Lykos 2?
I think it'd be a smart one. I think whichever one of Lykos gym they chose to manage to be able to isolate. This is where the Souls thrive. The Souls thrive, just picking apart one opponent, grinding them down with powerhouse offense after powerhouse offensive move.
They're big boys. It's going to be a very, very difficult one for Lykos 2 to fight back from here. Even those shots, look at those boots in the
Jones,
corner.
man. Jawbreaker from Kid Lykos 2, trying his best to get out of that Souls corner.
Just shut down immediately.
And that's what they do. Oh, and again.
Fully just in control of this match at the moment.
It's just elite level IQ when it comes to tag team wrestling when you watch the Souls.
Everything's just calculated. They know exactly what they want to do.
The instincts as well are just
that vet
infallible.
instincts. Been doing it long enough. They know exactly what they need to do. Like you said, Brendan's been meaner than he's ever been before.
Kid Lykos 2 just in such a world of trouble. His partner's not on the apron to try and save him from this situation. So
trying to pick up Brendan. That's not a fight I'd be wanting.
go on, Kid Lykos 2. And I think the Soul just left Kid Lykos 2's body with that chop.
I think we know which side the crowd are on today.
Yeah, I think the strategy of the Souls hasn't warmed them to the crowd here in the garage. And Kid Lykos 2! Big Death Valley driver! And
Can he capitalise?
That might be the move that keeps Lykos Gym in this match. But can he make it to Kid Lykos in the corner after all the offense he's taken from the Souls? And Danny Jones stops the tag in its tracks.
Speed!
And he makes the tag, and here comes Kid Lykos.
All that agility you were on about earlier, all that speed, that's it coming into play right there.
We
Beautiful
saw
crossbody.
machine gun offense from the Souls. We're seeing it now. A one-man wrecking crew from Kid Lykos and a big DDT. And for the first time in this match, we've seen Dani Jones in a whole lot of trouble. Oh, what a kick to the side of Brendan White's head.
He's on an absolute roll at the moment. What we got? Oh,
my.
A mean double stomp from Lykos there.
Brendan White just trying to shake out the cobwebs there from that super kick. He wanted to try and break up that cover, but just couldn't get into the ring. And now Dani Jones is getting isolated and picked apart by Lykos Gym.
That was beautiful, that was. Not letting them get in the ring. Controlling them just how Greedy Souls were earlier. Perhaps taking a bit too much time here though.
Oh, there's a cover. Just rolls them through just to avoid the brainbuster. And it's now sleeper hold. Oh,
Look at
sleeper
that.
and dragon sleeper from Dani Jones to the whole of Lykos Gym. Oh,
Just an absolute monster. Manhandled both members of Gym.
the Souls are looking so good.
Oh,
Soul Destroyer. Oh, you don't see people kick out of that.
Lykos too, he's not a regular person. He is on the roll of his life right now and he's not going to stop here.
LJ Cleary said it earlier tonight. Adrenaline is a hell of a drug. Wait, small package. Oh, and then Brendan just knocking Kid Lykos 2's lights out. And Dani Jones with that sleeper again.
Oh!
Sending Kid Lykos out of the ring.
Lykos do it all by himself here. Oh, the power to just stop him.
Power driver. Yeah, that's it. It's got to be over.
Oh, that's enough.
Yeah, it's done. Has to be done. Oh, the Souls looked so good in that match. Hold up a second. Hang on a second. You know, usually we sit and enjoy the raffle, but we got a comment on this situation because the Hustle Wrestling Champion, Tate Mayfair's.
This isn't even his show.
This ain't even. It isn't. Hustle is after. It's a 3-show extravaganza. Hustle are on later.
No microphones getting turned off
fair.
in my house. Everyone having a good time. Give it up for Ray. Shut your mouth. No.
From what I know online, Sean, there's a heated rivalry between Tate Mayfair's and Rain Labour's.
And when a champion says, everybody else bows down and does. Just two security guards are gonna do what I say. Wayne, last time me and you were at a Hustle Wrestling show, you attacked me unfairly. Because you will not ever do that again. I, as champion, have got the security to get you out of this building until all 3 shows are over. Because I will not be in this building, main eventing this show with you here getting anywhere near me. So guys, without further ado, take her out of here right now.
How does Tate Mayfair's have that sort of authority on an Attack Pro Wrestling show?
This is ridiculous.
And who are these dweebs?
The disrespect. Not just to our ring announcer, Rain Leverkusen, but to Attack Pro Wrestling as well.
I hope Rain dismantles these 2 little wieners to start with.
Yeah, get them gone.
In the street, go on, piss off.
How has this been allowed to happen?
So distasteful. Someone get Tate Mayfair.
Mate, come on, someone's
here.
got to be dealing with this.
Funnily enough, this isn't your show.
Yes, thank you, Mark.
Here's the boss man.
This is my show. This is Attack Pro Wrestling. I'm not sure how you got those security guards to listen to you. But I know some security guards are going to listen to me. So quite frankly, get this guy out of here!
Yeah,
There
get
we
him
go.
gone.
Yeah, and these are like proper security guards.
Here come the boys.
Not those Poundland ones that Tate Mayfair's brought into the building.
We got some
Yeah, this
Attack
guy-
Pro Wrestling security here.
Yeah.
The real deal.
Yeah, exactly. This guy looks like he could do a bit of damage.
Oh, you love to see it, Sean. Tate Mayfair's getting dragged out of the building.
Right guys, sorry about that. Unfortunately, as soon as we lost our lovely announcer, Rainy Leverkusen, can we have a round of applause for her? So I guess you're stuck with me. You're stuck with me for your main event of the morning.
What a main event this is going to be.
You guys out.
Very excited for this one.
So during all that Tate Mayfair's nonsense, I was unable to formally introduce my broadcast partner for the main event. Elijah, welcome along.
Thank you, Sean. Very excited to call the action on this one with you. Jay Joshua here. This is his first appearance since losing the Attack Pro Wrestling Championship just last month in Cardiff.
At this time, he is sicker than your average. This is Jay Joshua.
Jay Joshua, who many say was screwed out of the Attack Pro Wrestling Championship with an Eddie Dennis cashing in his one-up heart.
Yeah. Eddie Dennis and nothing to prove, currently running rampage all over the
What were
Attack
your
Pro
thoughts
roster.
on that whole situation?
I mean, I thought myself and Harrison Bennett were about to take over the tag team division at Attack, and unfortunately he's now one of Eddie Dennis's cronies as well. Devastating.
And here comes one of the best.
They don't call him True Grit for no reason. One of the toughest men in British wrestling right now. This is going to be a fight, Sean. This isn't going to be a wrestling match. This is going to be a fight.
You got two of the best pure strikers, I'd say, on the scene here in Connor Mills and Jay Joshua. And I know Jay Joshua, he's pretty pissed off about the whole situation surrounding his Attack Pro Wrestling Championship reign. I think you could safely say Jay was finding his feet, proving that he belonged at that championship level. Took the former Attack Pro Wrestling champion Wild Boar to the absolute limit. And just as Jay Joshua was cementing his legacy as Attack Pro Wrestling champion, Eddie Dennis came and just stole the whole thing away.
Pulled the rug right out from underneath him.
And no matter what you may think of the character of Jay Joshua recently, and during his feud with Nico Angelo, you can't deny that it's a heartbreaking way for any championship reign to end.
100%. And he's going to be looking to take this out on Connor Mills now.
And I mean, if Jay Joshua wants to get himself back into the hunt, a victory over Connor Mills here would be a surefire way to get you there.
100%. That's going to put him right at the top of the rankings in Attack.
And what do you think the mindset is of Jay Joshua after Eddie Dennis has taken that title in the manner that he lost it?
I think he's going to be angry, and I think it's important that he tries to keep cool in this match, because if he loses his head, I think Connor Mills will have the advantage.
We've seen Jay Joshua's mental game in Attack Pro Wrestling. That's been one of the things that I think is vastly improved.
Both proficient technical wrestlers as well. We might see some grappling to start us off here.
That's going to be what's going to be interesting about this one. Just as soon as you think that someone's got a bit of advantage, they've just got those strikes in their locker to just change momentum, and there we go. I think you called it right there, Elijah.
Jay Joshua is so quick and so agile for his size. It doesn't take much for him to just suddenly turn that pace back on you.
And that flexibility is reflected in the strikes that he uses, that spinning back heel kick. Absolutely devastating. I'm sure Mills is going to have an eye out for that in this match.
Here we go. Test of strength. I think this one's going to break down to strikes very quickly.
Mills with his MMA background.
You get kicked like that, it gives you a dead leg.
Yeah.
It's hard to stay on your feet, and you could see that there. Connor Mills has just taken Jay Joshua down to the mat.
And when vertical base is such a big part of the game, I think that's probably a solid strategy for Connor Mills in this early stages of the contest.
Yeah, you take that base out from Jay Joshua, and you take away his strength, really, then. Oh, straight through the line. Big tackle.
Oh, big tackle.
Jay Joshua showing Mills who's boss here. Leapfrog, catches him. Power slam.
Big power slam from Jay Joshua.
And a senton to boot.
Nice string of offense. Connor Mills kicking out of two.
Great start for Jay Joshua. Trying to keep the momentum.
You've been in the ring with both of these guys, Elijah. What's your strategy against Connor Mills?
My strategy against Connor Mills is to use my speed and stay out of the way of his fists and his feet, because those strikes, they'll cut you down real fast. Big chop in the corner.
I think that's why Jay Joshua's just keeping Connor Mills in there.
That's it.
There's not much damage he can do to Jay from that position.
Grab him by the ankles. Oh, this is a familiar ride. Once he's got you here, it's hard to get away, but Mills manages to do it. Gets a bit of distance.
Nice block.
Oh, dragon screw. Pulling at the ankle. That pulls the ligaments of the ankle, makes it very hard to keep your base on your feet. Drop kick as well. Seems like Mills is trying to take the base out of Jay Joshua so far.
And at the moment, it's a strategy that seems to be working. Jay Joshua spending a reasonable amount of time of this contest on the mat, which is obviously by design for Connor Mills. And look, even just any moment, even while Jay's still trying to get to his feet, Connor Mills just unleashing strikes.
If you give him an opening, he'll take it. And it's really difficult. When you're on the floor and you're trying to get up, you leave yourself vulnerable for these strikes. Big chop as well. Oh,
God, that's brutal, and what a kick as well. You said about Connor Mills' strikes just cutting you down. We're seeing that unfold in front of our very eyes.
Mills has become one of the strongest, toughest strikers in Brit Wrest, and it's happened so quickly that a lot of people just aren't prepared for it when they get in the ring with him.
Mills, who hasn't who hasn't historically had the love of the Attack Pro Wrestling fans. I think he's starting to win a few of them over with this performance.
Absolutely.
With this strategy.
He's on his home turf here as well, let's not forget.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's not often Attack Pro Wrestling comes to London, so this is home for Mills.
From one capital.
That could be a factor.
From one capital to the other. All caps all day.
Here it is.
First main event of a 3
big suplex from
card
Jay Joshua.
extravaganza. And could Jay Joshua come out victorious?
Mills gets the shoulder up.
This is such a hard one to call.
It really is. Very back and forth so far.
Who do you think has most on the line in this match?
I think it's got to be Jay Joshua. After losing the Attack Pro Wrestling Championship, the last thing he wants to do now is find himself falling down the ranks. He needs to stay hot, strike while the iron's hot, and try and get that rematch for the Attack Pro Wrestling Championship.
Because you know Jay...
strength here.
Look at this.
Throwing Mills around.
Mills is massive.
Huge suplex.
Do not be under any illusion. Conor Mills is not a small man.
Incredible display of strength. Jay needs to capitalize now. He's got Mills down. Mills actually down on the mat, probably for the first time in this contest.
At the end, come on, Jay.
Getting in his face might not be the best call.
But this is like Conor Mills. He's on the mat and still mounting offense there. Oh, well, there you go. That will slow you down. That will stop momentum. Massive elbow to the jaw.
These two, both such proficient strikers. This one could come down to a knockout, Sean.
I think so. I think you might be right. I was just thinking the same.
European uppercut.
I think that's what makes this match exciting, is that any moment now, something could happen, a flashpoint could occur, and then that's it, it's game over.
It could just be a lights out situation. Trash talking and then planting that elbow right in the jaw, but Mills is back up. Mills is back up. Oh, he slapped him in the back of the head.
Jesus! Oh, Mills is now starting to cook here. Starting to fire up.
Here he comes. Oh, boom. Look out, rewind. Looking for the lariat.
Oh, he's got him anyway.
Jay Joshua has flipped the switch, and now Mills. Oh, 2 and a kick out.
Oh, it's straight.
But he's got straight into that knee bar.
Which is going to be a nightmare for Jay Joshua, because the last thing he's going to want is a knee injury going into the rest of this contest.
Mills is keeping Jay guessing on what he's going to go for. Submission, knockout, pin. It could be any one of those at any moment. Jay trying to fight to get out of this knee bar. Headbutt.
Don't know if he could just get enough momentum behind that headbutt. Jay just trying to do anything he can to get out of this.
Spitting in the face.
And now we've got not only just got submission-based offense, there's psychological warfare happening as well.
Headbutt might not be the smartest option for Jay. He's put himself down here too. Needs must, I guess.
He's got out of the hold.
That's both men now down. What a main event.
And the fans in the garage showing their appreciation for these two men. And for the entire card that we've had.
Lively crowd. This show's starting at 11 in the morning. Everyone's very awake. Both men now to a knee. Oh, slap from Jay, slap back. You don't want to be getting into an exchange. Leathering each other. Mills with the advantage. Duck, duck. Oh! Jay cleaning his clock.
I think you just saw the taste fly out of Mills' mouth. And that could have just knocked him out.
The referee checking on Mills.
Yeah, and rightfully so.
Looking for the Gotch pile driver, roll up. All the way through. Huge German suplex. He's got the bridge. 1, 2. Whoa. Kick out from Mills.
Elijah, would you say there was almost too much momentum on that German suplex? It just meant that Jay just couldn't keep that bridge held in.
He didn't quite have the stability on his neck.
Unlucky moment for Jay Joshua.
I think you're right. A little less momentum and he would have been right on the top of his head. And it would have been very difficult for Mills to get that shoulder up.
But I think the real story is, I think the damage. Look, you can see Conor Mills holding the back of his head there.
Yeah.
I think the impact of that suplex may have done the damage required to give Jay Joshua a pathway to victory here.
Looking to put him away. Thinking Gotch pile driver.
And if he hits this,
can't lift him. Mills with that low center of gravity. Oh, big shot to the back. Here we go. He's got him off his feet. Oh, Mills! Mills transitions. Maybe looking for a triangle choke here. Into an armbar. Just dangerous territory for Jay Joshua. Shoulders down. Back. Oh, Mills. He's so quick. Transitioning from the arm to the ankle.
How do you cope with this when you just have an opponent who's just transitioning from move to move to move?
I don't know how you can prepare for Conor Mills.
With such rapid pace.
Oh, kick right into the stomach, and that's going to take the wind out of Jay Joshua. Jay sucking for air in the corner. Here comes Mills.
Flies in with that kick, gets
boot right
up.
into the chin. Lifting him onto that second rope. Oh, dangerous, dangerous place for Jay Joshua to be.
Is this going to be burning hammer? With a Mills shot.
Jay lands on his feet.
No, he lands on his feet.
There is the
Gotch pile driver.
Right on the top of Mills' head. That's got to be it.
Oh,
Mills kicks out. Conor Mills.
You just got to know Jay Joshua thought that was to been over.
Talk about the neck strength of Jay Joshua, but Conor Mills just as strong to be able to withstand that Gotch pile driver right on the top of his head. Jay thinking muscle buster here.
Oh no, it's about to get worse for Conor Mills, because if Jay Joshua hits this, usually it's game over.
Mills slips the back. That is a huge lift.
That is absolute madness.
What a main event here. One, two. Oh. Right at the last second, Jay Joshua getting that shoulder up.
And this is what is so heartbreaking about the end of Thank God It's Not Winter Slam, where Jay Joshua lost the title, because this is a champion's performance.
Absolutely.
And no mistake. This is the sort of performance you would expect from an Attack Pro Wrestling champion, and we are seeing it from Jay Joshua.
Absolutely. Jay Joshua showing this crowd in London he deserves to be in the main event at Attack Pro Wrestling. He deserves to be that top guy.
Which has been a lot of what Jay's been wanting to prove. I think it's been a lot of what his discontent has been at Attack Pro Wrestling. He's wanting to prove that he's at that level, and he's doing it right now. The irony is that he's had the belt stolen from him.
Yeah. Through no fault of his own. Not the champion, but a champion's performance. I got to agree with you, Sean. Mills lining up.
Oh, what a kick that is. It's absolutely waffled
Jay withstanding it. Still on his feet.
Oh, there it is.
Spinning heel kick.
No way, surely not.
Mills. Oh, this match continues.
I think the thing that's keeping Jay Joshua going, the thing that's keeping his adrenaline pumping here, is that I think he knows that this is within his grasp here. He knows that victory isn't far away if he can just stay in this. Surely it's got to be a mental game now.
It's got to be. He's taken a hiding from Conor Mills here, but still fighting, still kicking out.
When you're in a match of this amount of time, what's your body going through?
Oh, horrible experience. You're out of breath, your limbs feel like they don't even work. It's hard to get back to your feet time after time. Oh, and another kick to the face.
And whilst you're feeling that pain, while you're trying to survive, you're just taking Conor Mills' boot straight to your jaw.
Oh, and another.
At high velocity.
Conor Mills has got cardio like nobody else. While you're sucking for air, he's already one step ahead, planning what he's going to do next. Oh! Diving headbutt takes him down. Lariat. This is the momentum Jay Joshua needs. Putting Conor Mills to the top.
This could be the muscle buster. Jay Joshua.
Muscle buster connects.
What a moment and a statement this could be. Jay Joshua.
Two.
A champion's performance.
What a main event, Sean.
What a main event from both of those competitors.
Conor Mills, Jay Joshua. Tearing the house down here at the garage.
Whatever your thoughts have been of Jay Joshua and his attitude, or Connor Mills historically in Attack Pro Wrestling. There is absolutely no denial that that is an absolute top caliber elite pro wrestling match. And you'll be hard pushed to find something better this weekend. You called it Elijah. It was going to be a strike. Yes, we love to see that as well. And rightfully so. How can you not respect your opponent after that? You said it could have been a strike that was going to change the momentum. That flying headbutt from Jay Joshua, that was the key moment in this match.
That headbutt connected. Mills was on jelly legs, and that was it. Incredible. Jay Joshua with the momentum now. Surely, next stop, Eddie Dennis. Getting that Attack Pro Wrestling Championship back.
And not only just momentum, Elijah, I think there's a bit of redemption with the Attack Pro Wrestling fans.
Mark Andrews showing his appreciation for Jay Joshua.